I've collected the worst one-star personal training reviews. These gyms' trainers should lose their certifications. Personal training is a scam. Do not sign up for personal training. It's a con. Those, along with plenty of other one-star personal training reviews, I will be putting to the test over the next week. And for the absolute best personal trainer that I hire, they'll be gifted their very own infomercial from Jesse James Zest. Starting us off right, fyt.com. It's not actually a place, the trainer comes to you. So this is a random building. So let's check out these reviews so I know what I'm getting myself into. In says, I got a trainer who is not certified, but he says he is, just not in this country. Interesting. This guy was putting me on a treadmill for 15 minutes and then would go smoke a cigarette. 1 star. We're gonna test that one for sure. Dana says, my trainer is a no-show, no communication with me at all. I would like to cancel and get a refund. Please process immediately. 1 star. Dana, if I could help you get a refund, I would. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried because we're running close on time and the trainer should be here by now, so I'm kind of worried that this guy's not coming. I hope he comes. I always like when they come. Train me. Aporva says, horrendous experience for my husband. FYT's customer service is non-existent. They've charged his card for over $900 and his trainer completely ghosted him and stopped responding. I'm pretty sure that's what ghosting means. And now no one is responding to us or giving us our money back. They've essentially robbed us. Do not use this site. It's a scam. Do not make the same mistake we did. 1 star. You don't have to be a complete idiot to hire someone off this site based on these reviews, but it's a good thing I'm a self-proclaimed idiot. So let's go. It's 11:21. I'm not gonna lie, he is a little late. I think he's here. Otherwise, I've been ghosted for one too many times in my life. Is he here? Oh, there he is. Hey bro, Chris, are you my trainer? Sick. Hello.
Sir, nice to meet you.
It's good to meet you. How are you? So you're training me today?
Yes.
Let's head inside.
Awesome.
All right, after you. I'm definitely not gonna take it easy on him. I'm gonna find out the truth, I promise you that. Chris started off by asking a bunch of generic questions that you might expect from your first personal training session.
Right off the bat, any injuries I should know about?
Lower back can sometimes be wonky.
How do you feel about pull-ups?
Pull-ups work.
Pull-ups are okay.
So, just like that, we started the workout off with some pull-ups. But honestly, these were feeling pretty easy, and I would have liked to go harder, but Chris seemed to be against that.
I don't want you to pass out. I don't want you to need a week to recover. I'm not trying to kill you. I'm not trying to have you throw up.
You sure about that?
I'd prefer you didn't.
Okay.
It would be really funny if you projectile vomited out of nowhere, but I don't want that to happen.
Okay. Okay, Chris. That was really weird. Why does Chris think that me throwing up would be funny? Does he get enjoyment from seeing his clients suffer? Or maybe he's not properly certified. Do you think that, hypothetically, if someone was certified in personal training, but in a different country, does that count if you're training in the US?
In my opinion, I would say yes.
Okay.
I think that for better, for worse, personal training has a really low barrier to entry.
So you could be certified in Uruguay.
Yes.
But if you're training me here, you can still say you're certified?
I would hope so.
Okay.
At least if I was in charge.
Are you certified in the US?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Chris might have passed that test, but did he really know what he was talking about when it came to lifting? So up next, what do we got?
Hammer curls. We're trying to train that brachialis, the outside of the bicep, which obviously you have expert biceps as well. I don't know how challenging this is gonna be, but it's only the first set and we're doing 4.
Let's try. But how many reps are we doing, Chris?
10 to 12 reps. So we could stop at 10, we could stop at 11 if you're weird. We could go all the way up to 12.
Did you just call me weird? Did you just call me weird?
Hypothetically.
Okay, maybe he has a point. All jokes aside, Chris did know what he was talking about.
Slow negatives. Perfect.
And he was pushing me to get a pretty good bicep pump. You said that we could take a break when I need. Can we take a breather outside?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Guys, one of the reviews says that their trainers goes outside for 15 minutes and takes a smoke break. So we're gonna bait him and see if he takes one. These are a movie prop, by the way. They're completely fake.
Yeah.
We're just getting a quick break though. Finally. Would you go on?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm trying to stick around.
You don't want one?
No.
I thought it was like a thing that FYT trainers take a 15-minute break outside.
That's actually fucking insane. I've read some crazy reviews. That's wild.
Do you have a lighter? If you were to train me long term, what would be the main things that you would do to make me reach my goals long term?
I mean, the number one thing is consistency. Ideally, it's to get them to understand like it's gonna take time.
When I came in here, I definitely had some hesitancies of Chris. You know, I wanted to make sure that I was checking him out with all the boxes. I'm not gonna lie, he's grown on me quite a lot right now. But I still had another test for Chris, so he's not off the hook quite yet. So when I signed up, it only offered me to buy 4.
Interesting.
So if I bought 4, hypothetically, and I only used 2, and then I was like, hey man, I don't want to use my next 2, do I get charged? Am I scammed?
You can get refunded.
Will I get robbed?
No. It might feel like it initially, but from my experience, even on my end as a trainer, when I've had issues with my profile, if I email them, they get back to me within the day, maybe the next day tops.
So you're not gonna rob me?
No.
Or scam me?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Yo, did you know that if you use code Jesse10 on Gymshark, you get 10% off?
I did not, but I do own a ton of Gymshark stuff,
right,
so that's good to know. So we're winding down. We're not gonna go as hard on this last one. 2 sets, 10 reps each.
Last 2 sets, Chris's last chance for a good impression. He has a great impression so far. I appreciate you so far.
Thank you.
Don't mess it up.
All right.
Oh my God. There it is.
Wow.
Chris.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Hey, my boy Chris, we just wrapped up the session. I do have one question though.
Yes.
Do you ever feel like you're from the wrong generation? I asked Chris this question because whatever his answer to it was going to be extremely influential when deciding which personal trainer is going to receive this special gift. How old are you?
32.
Okay, do you ever feel like we should have been born in like the 80s or something?
Yeah,
like
definitely.
Late 80s, kind of like the disco vibes?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
That's just like something on my mind.
Okay.
Appreciate you, bro. Chris left me with a pump just like his hair, full and beautiful. He pushed me just the right amount, didn't rob me, and most importantly, does not take smoke breaks. 5 stars. Up next, Crunch Fitness. We've got a lot of 1-star reviews on the personal training here, so let's read them to prepare ourselves before we go inside. Gabriella says, this review is long overdue. First, I had my credit card hacked by one of the employees and charged of thousands of dollars of bottle service and hotel rooms in Manhattan. Turns out it was my trainer. Yes, my trainer who I told I was going out of town. That's horrible. 1 star. Yeah, that's definitely worth 1 star. Craig says, extremely disappointed with the personal training program. One trainer told me that eating tofu would make me feminine. Does tofu make you feminine? Is that a thing now? Food, it can make you feminine? 1 star. Marianne says, very corporate and chain-like. Went in for personal training. My personal trainer was sweet, but he seemed bored and uninterested in everything he was doing. He often starts late and ends early. 1 star. I can't really say my trainer is gonna be late because, to be honest, I'm 2 minutes late right now. Crunch! Hello. I'm here for a training session with Heather.
Yes.
Heather!
Nice to meet you.
Hello, Heather, guys.
Hi.
We've got Heather in the house.
I'm Heather at Crunch Fitness Frederick, and today I'm Jesse's trainer.
I hear you're gonna kick my butt.
I will do that.
You will.
I will do that, yeah.
Here you go. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm playing with you. I'm ready. I'm ready to hit it and go hard and do what I gotta do.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna test to see if you were late today,
Oh, no.
but I'm 15 minutes late.
That's okay. I'm never late.
You're never late?
Never.
Okay, okay.
I have some circuit style stuff planned for you
Okay.
today. I know you lift a lot. I didn't see a whole lot of cardio on your channel though.
You know, I mean, like, oh my gosh, no way. Heather took the time to literally write out from the workout circuit 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wow. I really appreciated how Heather was so prepared, but what I didn't appreciate was how difficult the workout she prepared for me was.
Push it. Come on, Jesse. Drive through the legs. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. You can beat me. Come on, let's go.
It burns!
Push. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. Breathe. 2, 1. Good. You're mad at something, right? Show me.
70% of people watching right now are not subscribed.
Come on. You got one more. You got it. Yes, you can. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Walk it off. Breathe. We're gonna do that again.
What?
One more time. You're fine. Power through the legs. Yes. Good. Yes.
Let me ask you this, what's your motivation?
I got 2 little kids at home.
Is that your why?
That is my why.
I love that, tell me about them.
Yeah, Oakley is 4. She is sassy and smart all at the same time. And Hudson just turned 1, my little
Let's
guy.
go.
Yeah, so they're my why for
And
sure.
they push you harder?
Oh yeah, I gotta carry them all over the place, right?
Okay, so apparently there was a review saying that one of the trainers told their clients that eating tofu makes you feminine. So I'm gonna put it to the test. What are your top 3 tips for nutrition and recovery for after a workout like this?
Definitely taking in protein. We're not certified nutritionists here, but we do help them to kind of build more of a balanced diet and really focus on that protein if muscle building is their goal.
Finally. You hold my tofu for me?
Oh, okay. Are you a vegetarian or you just like tofu?
I just love tofu. Feminine. Oh, tofu.
If you're not vegetarian, there are better sources of protein if that's
Do you think there's better sources?
Yeah.
Tofu?
Yeah.
What's wrong with tofu?
There's nothing wrong with tofu. It just,
be honest.
it doesn't have a lot of protein in it.
Want some?
No, I don't.
Sure,
Thank
you can have it. Well, come on.
No, I don't like tofu
okay, okay.
personally, so.
Because it makes you feminine?
No, but I am a girl, so that's fine, but it's not feminine.
Heather didn't take the bait with the tofu. Is there trash over here? And I think because I made her feel awkward, she made the final circuits extra difficult.
There it is, yes.
So does it upset you if, not myself, but if
Yeah.
someone left a negative review about you, what is that gonna do to you mentally? What does that do to you at all?
It's gonna make me wanna work harder and prove them wrong. Yes, you can. It's okay, you can say it. Yes, I can.
Yes, I can! Yes, I can!
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Good.
That's the
Right?
grind set!
Yes, yes.
All day!
Your heart is gonna be so strong and happy. Or maybe he's dead.
Last circuit! It burned. There is a crazy review that a trainer stole a client's credit card, went to the club in New York City, and spent thousands on bottles, drinks, and a good time. So I'm gonna see if I drop my credit card. Is she gonna take it and go spend it on bottles? Hundreds and thousands of dollars of just money on bottles and a good time?
Did you drop that?
What?
You dropped something.
Oh. That's mine?
It has your name
Oh
on
wow,
it?
no, it is mine. Oh my
Okay.
God. Oh no, so you're not gonna go use it on New York City bottles and a good night?
No, I would take it to the front desk.
Okay, see, Heather's a good person, guys.
Yeah.
I knew you were a good person. Heather
I
passed.
don't know.
Holy crap. That was the hardest workout I've almost ever done in my life. All right, what time is it?
It's 140.
So we went over our allotted time,
Yeah.
which means this review is,
Bust it.
that's right. Get out of here. But right before I left, I did have to ask her one more question. So if there was an opportunity to do some crazy, I don't know, almost like a Zumba style commercial, but 80s themed, would that be cool for you?
That would be really cool.
That'd be
yeah,
cool, right?
Yeah.
A little flashback?
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind. Heather pushed me way harder than expected. During the session, she believed in me so much by saying, yes, you can. She doesn't steal credit cards, doesn't think tofu makes you feminine, which is huge. I totally love tofu. And let's not forget, she truly cares to give you the best workout possible. I could not have asked for a better trainer. But our next trainer could surprise me, even though he does work at a gym that is not the best. LA Fitness, the home of the 1-star gym and apparently the 1-star personal training reviews. Gonna have to knock the edge off just a little bit. Okay. Patricia says, personal training area smells like sewage. Oh, we'll be checking that out. And we'll be giving him a good old sniff test, baby. You know how I am. Something smells, I stick my nose in it. Only good thing about my training session here was my experience using the all-new Whoop 5.0. What the heck is she talking about? It's smarter, sleeker, and more powerful than ever. Now 7% smaller, and with an incredible 14 plus days of battery life. Okay, I have no idea what she's talking about, but let's just read a different review. Robert says, the personal training was rushed and the trainer asked no questions. Okay, now this one definitely looks normal. Oh wait, no. If he was a good trainer, he would have asked me about my sleep, recovery, and training progress that I've tracked 24/7 by my Whoop. Oh, I get it now. He's talking about today's sponsor, Whoop. So I've personally been using Whoop to track my sleep, recovery, overall my health score and everything for the past 3 years. I literally use this every single day. Maddie says, I was signed up for personal training under false information. I was told that I can cancel within an allotted time and then was told that I couldn't cancel unless I was disabled for 3 months or longer. 1 star. It's one of the greatest and smartest health tracking devices, and now with the Whoop 5.0, there are even more functional features, like the new Health Span feature, which reveals how your daily habits are influencing how you age. Now, for you ladies out there, you can actually track your cycle and get so many other health readings all based around hormones. That's insane. LA Fitness, it's time to come inside you. That makes sense. Hello. I'm here for my personal training with Trey. I'm I'm ready to get jacked.
Yeah? Cool. What's your phone number?
Can't give out my number. No, I can. Another feature being the heart screener. This gives you accurate ECG reports that you can share to your healthcare provider in just a few taps. I think the personal training is right over here. Now, if you guys want to go get your Whoop and find out what membership is best for you, click the first link in the description. It supports me and the channel. Trey!
How you doing?
What's up, bro?
Good to meet you, my guy.
Good to meet you, Jesse. How are you?
I'm great. How you feeling?
I want you just to lead the way.
All right, we're gonna get you set up. Go put your bag down over there. We'll get you set up. Let's get ready.
All right. The first thing Trey had me doing was a quick warm up. We got some bands. Bands make her dance.
Chill, amigo.
With those bands, he had me doing these funny looking lateral duck walks. So this whole plan today, like, did you like write it out or?
Wrote it up strictly for you. So all my plans really are personalized for the clients directly.
Okay. And what he personalized for me turned out to be a lot harder than I was expecting.
First thing, we get in here, we're gonna lunge walk.
Okay.
Down and back.
Down and back.
Lunge walk, down and back.
You got some good form, not gonna lie.
Thank you. Super set, so we coming right here. Keep that way right there where we at. There you go, toes slightly outward. Oh. There we go. It's the grass. Keep them toes on that plate.
I'm sorry.
Get right. Good money. Go get your break. Get your break.
Oh my gosh.
Give me some.
So we just get right into it.
No, we work.
The workout with Trey started off very quickly and very strong. Except I noticed he hadn't asked me any questions yet. One of the things that people point out in the reviews, they leave a 1-star review and they say the trainers don't ask questions.
Really?
You know?
Really?
But I guess that's busted because those are 2 questions right there.
Really?
You know?
Really?
Then we really got into the workout, and I honestly wish I was told beforehand it was gonna be so leg focused because it was hard. So wait, this is the personal training area?
This is the personal training area.
There's been some rumors saying that it kind of smells over here.
Oh my goodness. If that smells, well, over here?
Yeah, in the personal training
Don't
area.
lie to me. Don't lie to me. Do you smell anything right now?
Come here.
It smells like roses.
It smells like roses, tulips too.
Tulips?
Tulips and roses.
I don't like tulips. I like roses.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't smell anything bad.
It don't smell bad right here. The most you might smell is some sweat.
Is it true that if you wanted to cancel your personal training sessions, like the ones that you haven't done yet, that you have to prove that you've been disabled for 3 months to do it?
See, I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's the one question I can't answer to you. So with that review, that's the front desk people. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what you do when you come see me? What you doing right here. That's all
The
the business I
unpleasant
got.
stuff.
Yeah, the workouts. That's it. So I can't take that blame.
That's kind of unknown.
I can't take that blame.
Okay.
That review, we're gonna have to skip that one.
Okay, we'll skip that one.
Skip that one. All
Skipped. You see that one right there?
Matter of fact, just delete it. Just delete it. We're gonna delete that one.
What he said.
Up to last one. Inhale, breathe out. Then we're gonna drop that weight. I need my jump squats 15.
Bro.
You working.
This
You
sucks.
didn't expect that, did you? Let's go. Spread your feet a little bit.
Some reviews state that their workouts are rushed and they're quick, short, and just not a full workout. I will say Trey is moving very fast. I think it's intentional though. So is it rushed? Maybe a little bit, but also maybe I'm just being a little weenie.
Jesse, you ready? You got some more reviews for me? Don't look nervous. You can't run from me. You almost see? That's my man. He almost caught you. That's my man. He almost caught you.
The rest of Trey's workout really wasn't that rushed. It was just pretty hard, honestly. A lot harder than I'm used to doing. And it was actually so hard that I needed to refuel mid-workout.
Are you eating McDonald's? Buddy. Bad carbs. A whole bag of McDonald's?
What?
Sir, McDonald's away.
One more.
Don't do it. Don't you do it. I got 20 burpees for you at the end.
No!
Oh, you gonna jump with it?
What's left?
Legs.
Legs? Dude, how many sets are we doing? So yeah, the McDonald's didn't really pay off because now I was gonna undergo even more pain.
10, 5 more.
And while I was undergoing this pain, I found my opportunity to ask Trey my very special question. Do you ever feel like you're from like the wrong generation?
I was supposed to be born in the 80s. No, I'm gonna say the 90s, because the 80s was a crack era, and I don't really want to be part of that.
Well, that's all I needed to know. Let's wrap up this workout. Trey, this is brutal.
Yeah, we working. This is how you gotta get out of here.
People say personal training here is a con.
Con.
It's a scam.
Come see me, and I'm gonna give you every result that you need to get. Tell me if it's a con then. That's my response.
Yo, Trey, thank you, bro. I think that this is all I need to leave my review. Trey is the funniest trainer I've met. Baby laughter burns more calories. I do think he's obsessed with lunges, which is great, but my glutes are so sore after hiring him. from the lunges. If you're looking for a comedy show, a good time, and a killer workout, he is the man. Up next, One Life Fitness. And let's just say they do not have the best personal training reputation. Brittany says the personal trainers and members at this gym are rude and nasty. 1 star. Well, that's not good. Starting off strong, Brittany. Stacy says, on Saturday mornings, the trainers are sipping lattes as they half-heartedly gave instructions to their clients. 1 star. Oh, don't you worry, Stacy. I'll be putting that latte theory to the test. I've got some things up my sleeves. Well, Teresa says, I signed up for personal training sessions, and half my sessions were finding a spot to work out. On top of that, my trainer was not helpful for my goals. There's so much lying and miscommunication through this gym. My main recommendation is not to get a trainer. You're better off figuring things out for yourself. 1 star. Listen, Teresa, I am sorry you've had this experience. Let's just hope that I don't have the same one. This is the craziest review I've ever seen someone leave, coming in from Big D. Starting off strong with the name. One of the personal trainers DM'd me trying to hook up and film it. Disgusting. I reported him. I hope he got fired. What a total punk. Oh, and he makes fun of the members. 1 star. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to test that, but I am so sorry that happened. Yeah, I hope that person's fired too. All right, on that note, let's head inside and test these 1-star personal training reviews. I'm a little uncomfortable from that last one. As I entered the One Life Fitness to meet up with my trainer for this workout, I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't nervous. Hello. Would my trainer be sipping a latte? Would he know what he's talking about? And most importantly, would he be in my DMs by the end of the day? Hello, Anthony, my man. Good to meet you. How are you? I'm ready for my session.
Ready, bro? Anthony Robinson, One Life Fitness, Hun Valley.
Luckily, Anthony seems like a nice guy, and he didn't mess around when it came to getting our workout underway.
So you're gonna start with that right underneath your calf.
Okay.
You push your body up, and then I like to do one leg at a time just so I can put more pressure through it. Now you're gonna move it up to your hamstring. And we're gonna do the same thing. So you're gonna go from the top of your knee to the bottom of your butt.
Yeah, I had a pretty crazy night last night, so my butt's hurting.
That's crazy. What you was getting into?
I can't get into it.
You can't get into it? All right.
This is literally blissful. Oh my God. This is like 50 Shades of Fitness.
We'll use this later.
Yo, he's moving very fast. We are just going.
So 1 foot right in the other.
And this?
And then, yep, hinge as far as you can. Scoop. Yeah, you know this one.
As me and Anthony finished up our warm-up stretches, I couldn't seem to get a clear read on him. Was he legit or was it all acting? Because if there's one thing that I learned from that laugh of his, is that he's got a good sense of humor. So that's the warm-up.
That's the warm-up.
Now we're getting to the like circuit and
actual work.
weightlifting.
So we're gonna go downstairs, we're gonna overhead press first, and then come back up here and do our circuit.
Okay, can you explain to that camera what the workout's gonna look like today?
Absolutely, 100%. What we have is we're gonna go downstairs, we're gonna warm up with barbell overhead press.
Are there 2 lattes that came? Thank you. Thank you very much.
We always wanna do the most difficult thing first.
So apparently the trainers are sipping on lattes and not really paying attention to their clients according to this review right here.
Then we're gonna go over, we're gonna do an unbalanced kettlebell carry. I have that. It's really gonna focus on those paraspinals in the back. He's gonna walk here with a 25-pound kettlebell dangling on the side.
Anthony, I got you something.
Oh man.
I got lattes.
I appreciate you. Now here's the thing, I'm gonna say thank you. I'll try it, because I've never had one of these before, but I'm not normally a coffee guy. But hey, cheers, man. Cheers. Try something new. Might be a latte guy now. That's kind of good. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But like you wouldn't be training someone sipping on a latte, right?
Not at all.
Oh,
no.
okay. That
Not
makes
at
sense. I guess Anthony's not sipping on lattes while training his clients. Busted.
Thumbs out here.
Thumbs.
Turn to the first knuckle.
Yep.
Then grip the bar.
That felt like Titanic right there.
I did, didn't it? I'll be the jack to your rose.
Oh no! At this point, me and Anthony were really beginning to connect, and I was starting to notice how good of a trainer Anthony was.
There you go, sir.
You know, something that I'm liking about this training session, I'm just following Anthony's lead right now. I'm just letting him do it. Like he's literally putting the weights on for me. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
So he's kind of disproving what they've been saying. Along with Anthony being extremely helpful, disproving Teresa's review, he was also very friendly and definitely not rude. One of the reviews left at a One Life was that the trainers are just unenthusiastic, they can be rude. What do you think about when someone leaves a review like that?
It's really unfortunate because that means that the trainer doesn't love their job. You gotta love what you do. I can be here for yesterday I had a 13-hour day, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m., and I love every single minute of it.
I love that, bro. I love that. Although he did have me doing some pretty unique exercises.
And 1.
What the heck, bro? This is
that nice and straight. Squeeze that core. Keep
Oh
his
my
back
God.
nice and straight.
Okay.
And we're gonna walk it right out.
This is interesting. I definitely have never done anything like this before. So at the very least, we could say that Anthony is original. Oh my God, dude, this is so hard. My left side of my abs.
And relax. That's your circuit.
And we gotta do 4 of those?
You gotta do 3 more rounds.
Why? As I do this, maybe there's like something special you want to leave the audience with.
You gotta challenge yourself at the end of the day. Whether that's new knowledge, new lifts, new activities. Your comfort zone can also be your prison. And sometimes in order to break free from that prison, you gotta get uncomfortable. And that's something I try to tell my clients, man. It's not a journey, it's a marathon.
Let's go. Wow, that was a great message from Anthony. But I still have to ask him something. There was a scenario where a personal trainer was DMing someone looking to get it on. And then
Oh, sheesh. That's inappropriate, that's unacceptable, that's unprofessional. There's no reason you should be doing it. If it happened here, that person's not here. But that's crazy.
Anthony turned out to be an awesome trainer and an even better person, which is why I was thinking that Anthony might become the winner of my special gift. At least until he told me this. So like, hypothetically, if there was like an infomercial to the best, personal trainer in this video, like, was that something that like you'd like? Like, is that like, cool for you?
Personally, that's not my style.
Anthony, my sweet Anthony. Although this was not my typical workout, I definitely burned a ton of calories and got a pump at the same time. I can confirm my DMs are still deserted, but that's a good thing here. I just wish he wanted my special gift. After a long week of personal training with some of the funniest, toughest, and chillest personal trainers, it was time to pick who wins the very special gift, an infomercial from Jesse James Zest.
Are you looking for the best trainer ever? Are you trying to transform your body and life? Look no further than hiring Heather from Crunch Fitness. She's fun, she's motivational, and most importantly, she's looking for clients. Follow this Instagram on screen now and say Jesse James Zest sent you. And stay relentless.
So YouTube thinks that you're really gonna enjoy this video on the screen that just popped up, so if you could, I would really appreciate it. Click it, check it out. I think you'll like it too. I love you, bye.